So you look for a better freighter. I should. I don't know if I have the money, though. Nope. Yep, there we go. I'd like to get a better capital ship, but one, I'm poor. I think I've only got like 10, 12 million at this point. I've been spending a little bit of it. Maybe I have more, actually. I did just sell a bunch of toxic eggs. Okay, I got 14 million, so a little bit more than that. Not much, though. Oh, right. While we're here, let's, I've got some nanites to blow on things. We already got that. I want to look for gold life support. Upgrade modules. There's one. So the reason why I want the gold ones is I think I've currently just got like a couple of bees. Get rid of this one. There we go. Ender. Huh. Kangaroo jerky. Tastes like most other jerky. It's tender, though. I'll give it that. It's actually got kind of a nice aftertaste. I guess I should probably talk about this. There's a beef jerky store nearby. Like behind the REI nearby. And, we went there a couple days ago, couple weeks ago. Yeah, and picked up, just a bunch of random, beef jerky. Most of it's not very good. But it was kind of a neat try. But it, they had like an exotic jerky section. So we picked up kangaroo jerky and ostrich, elk, a couple other things. But yeah, it is mixed with pork, so it's not as exciting. Okay, I'm done with that one. Recently lost all your units buying an S-class industrial frigate. Was worth it though. I can imagine. Okay. Oh, he actually did have a quest there. Beyond the grave. Log. Okay, so it's just another bounty target mission. Hand in missions. Oh, we got a bunch of them. Yeah, now that I don't need anything, I'm just racking up the nanites like crazy, which is actually kind of nice. Thermic and saudade. Oh, I see. Just another thing to sell. Okay. Got that. Do we care about any of these? I guess we'll do the scan plants thing. The more nanites I can get my hands on, the better. The rest of these are boring objectives. Alright, let's go back to Creeptown. We got things to do there. Actually, we got multiple things to do there. Yeah, the pull away from mission turn-in seems excessive. Yeah, the UI in this game, it looks sleek, but it functions like ass. It's one of the weakest parts of this game. That and the animal AI. Both are kind of... just kind of... Okay, let's go turn in these quests. Because I think we can get a... well, we can start, work towards getting a farming dude. Get out of my way. I got things to do. No, talk, please. There we go. Okay. In this cycle, a humble farmer. In other words, there's no limit to their destruction. But there's no need to worry. That which you cannot see does not happen. The Overseer's description of this potential farmer is alarming, to say the least. Are they trying to upset me, or is this some secret, released only by chance? Ask about the farmer. Do not worry, friend. We'd all be very different in the wrong conditions. Such is the nature of things. Let's see. Wonder why don't your shirts go to Europe? Oh, they do. You have to use the Streamlabs link. Amazon merch, for whatever reason, is US only, which is stupid. Is it done, Interloper? Have you purged these vile beings from our air? Yes. Grah, well fought, Interloper. To be young. To kill again, Grah, how I envy you. Interloper, there's both good and bad news. Some of the pirates appear to have fled your wrath, but this merely delays their righteous extermination. Hunt them down, interrogate them for potential weapons technology, and consign them to the Great Abyss. Grah! Lieutenant Nasiogui is clearly possessed by the thrill of the hunt, but this energy cannot disguise the fact that they appear to be weakening, as residing here in my base caused them to become ill. The armorer wishes for me to find one of the escaped pirates and take my technology. Any technology they might possess. Sure. This is your prize, Interloper. Weapons technology and a pirate to do with as you will. God, make our ancestors proud. Interloper, interloper is my favorite Wander quote now. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We gotta do a little bit. I'm gonna pick this one up. Nope, the inventory is full. Well, that's annoying. I guess we got other things we can do. Okay. Hi. This time it's cheese. There's good cheese. Where's the ferrite? There's the ferrite dust. And I got no fuel. Okay, you done? Let's see, more dihydrogen jelly. Let that go. Okay, so I think we have enough pure ferrite. And if we don't, this will be quick. Nope, we most definitely do not have enough pure ferrite. What do we need for this one? 350 versus 350. Huh. Or maybe I should have just put this as one giant tower. Now that I'm thinking about it, but it's a little too late for that. I guess what I can do, I got a bunch of, nope, that's not what I was looking at. I got a bunch of magnetized ferrite. Do I not? Let's just turn it down into pure ferrite. Be sure to save before farming, because glitches, yo. Huh. I didn't realize farming got glitchy in this game. For the most part, it's behaved. Nope, that's not enough. Can I pick you up yet? Nope. Oh, yep, no space for the refiner fuel. Huh. There's just a lot of stuff here. Honestly, let's put the Walker Brain in storage. And get rid of the Scatter Blaster mod. Pick this one up. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, once I'm done with these guys' respective quests, I'm gonna tear this whole thing up and make my own base. I just wanted to have something for now. Okay, so it's here? Oh, we don't actually... Do I not have? That's plenty of selenium. Okay, there we go. Okay, Viking technology, kept you safe. I have the selenium. Required to finish the plans for the farmer's workstation. It will be interesting to see what effect a second GAC will have on my overseer. I cannot imagine they have spent much time conversing with the scientist or the armorer. Ah, it's a farm. We shall exploit the earth, free at last from the sentinels, and practice the glory of trade. Okay, so now I can make it, and I've got enough. Once you have secured our farmer, you'll want to trade unhindered, to profit from our glorious harvest without being dragged to and fro. Never fear, friend. I shall make it so. All I require are a few fresh circuit boards to finish the plans for a trade terminal of our own. The Overseer requires circuit boards to create a galactic trade terminal blueprint. The Korvax scientist should be able to provide the necessary plans. I do not have the zeal for trade that seems to seize the GEC. Nonetheless, it would be convenient to tap into the galactic market from right here in my home. Yay, so that's actually part of the quest now. Okay, let's see if you're broken now. Unknown life form, I passed my test. Ew, I'm free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have any data to operate on? An observatory would supply some. Think of all that might be done. The Korvax appears to have no memory of our previous encounters. I do not know if they feel reconnected with the Convergence, or if they simply do not recall what it should feel like. I should visit an observatory for them, and see if the structural analysis they claim to enjoy will prompt a memory. Sure. Look forward to seeing the results, Traveler. Okay, so first let's make that, burp, bip, burp. Come on, come on. Come on, Speedy McGee. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those where I'm too fast for my own good. Okay, so we still gotta find a farmer as well. Got half an hour before multiplayer. Let's just hang out here for a bit. Oh, we've got a pirate hanging out. Well, what do we do? Oh, the pirate's moving, so we should head for that pirate. Then we'll head for the, I don't think the pirate's moving very fast, but after that we'll head for the, observatory. We might as well get as many of these quests done as humanly possible. I'm really disappointed you actually can't get pirate ships for use on for your own uses. Like, I think it would be really cool to actually have some of these more like flat designed ships. There aren't many of them, but they look really nice. Okay, so where's this observatory? All the way over there. There we go. Let's see, looks like no multiplayer tonight. No, there's gonna be multiplayer. It's just always at 10:15 on Sundays. Because Bird has art class. I think we're gonna be playing some more Errand. Unfortunately, nobody ever seems to remember our schedule except for me. Oh well. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. So this will be the observatory. What was the quest for weapon systems? Okay, so I'll have to do that in a second. Looks like I shouldn't switch away though. Yeah, gotta go to this gotta have this one here. 10:15 what time zone? That's a good point. 10:15 my time zone, which is central. So 11:15 if you're Eastern. I don't know. Time zones suck. That's part of the reason why I want to move to the West Coast, so at least only Durf will be in a different time zone. So will I do more No Man's Sky later? Probably not tonight. I gotta play some 2 Point Hospital and Gungeon as well. Nope. I am too fast to go through that. There you are. You weird flanged monster. Okay. The Gek seems absorbed in a display of flashing red lights on the screen in front of them. They stab at the buttons, and periodically the lights flash yellow. This is accompanied by a fanfare and appears to please the Gek a great deal. Why as they continue. Gek heeds my advice and makes a particularly elaborate series of button presses. Lights do not turn yellow, and the Gek appears very troubled. I think he was gambling. Okay, the observatory appears to have been calibrated for a single purpose, to locate the interferences of a being the Korvax call the Atlas. After many years, the inhabitants of this facility succeeded in their quest, disappearing without a trace. Download data. Alright, oh, that was it. Alright, that was easy. Okay, so weapons research. That here? Oh yeah, it's on this planet. There's my ship, there's my ship. I like these big stone arches. I actually really wish a lot of these planets had more extreme geography, geographical formations. It's like most of the planets are just kind of bumpy. You know, they look like stuff that you would have kind of driven past in a Mako in Mass Effect 1. And I don't mind it too much for trying to be, like, realistic, but, like, I really wish, there was, like, certain stars that always had, like, the really, really ridiculous-looking planets. Or just, you know, more ridiculous planets in general. Like, I'd actually love to visit some gas giants. I know it's not realistic to go into a gas giant, but I think it would be cool to have, like, I don't know, to have that sort of thing. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Nope. Bip, 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 bip. There we go. Missing pirate. Hello, missing pirate. Friend, such a wonderful hour of our meeting. Know that the pirates held me captive, and I had nothing to do with their illegal activities. Tell Gek Trade Federation I'm innocent, yes? Here, take this. Take this as a token of my goodness, friend. Keep your mouth shut. Lifeform offers me their advanced survival blueprints. They claim to have been captive of the pirates, but I have my doubts. The blueprints appear to be given only in exchange for my silence, and I can't say no. Take the advanced survival blueprints and leave. There's nothing more for me here. Hey guys. Actually, no. I'm probably not going to go for this. I know it's got, like, effectively it's 10% better on both. Yeah, gas giants would be more like the Star Wars City in the Clouds. Dude, Cloud City would be amazing in a game like this. Like, how rad would it be if you could, like, attach yourself to, like, an anchor point and, like, build a sky base in one of those? Because, like, they have gases in this game. Like, it'd be really nice to have, like, a floating mining colony kind of situation. Sadly, no. Okay, so I'd like to go for this one, but it looks stupid. I will buy a better multi-tool when it looks amazing. What's this guy have? Oh. Components for blueprint clusters? Or no, he just sells stuff. But he sells rare stuff. Like glass and neat. Don't really care. What about nanite clusters for blueprints? Yeah, nothing useful here. Well, we're done with these. So I guess the last thing that I should do is hire a farmer. And then we'll go back to the base. I still want to get a vehicles expert at some point, but that'll be after the farmer, I guess. Oh. That's an Atlas station. I don't really care about Atlas stations, to be honest. Okay. Home base. Journey start. Oh. Hello Terminus and a potential Gek recruit. I guess let's head this direction. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's the same as my current multi-tool. It had 2 more slots and was a S-rank gun. But no, I want a really cool-looking gun, because I think 24 slots is the absolute maximum in this game. I'd rather get a... Oh my god, that's a cool-looking freighter. Okay. I think we found our freighter. Yeah, look at it. Oh, it's got the perfect colorations, too. That pirate wasn't hanging out directly in front of the freighter. I don't entirely know how pissed they get at you for stuff like this. But I'm not in the mood to find out that accidentally shooting a freighter behind a pirate still pisses off the authorities. And then the freighter itself. Because I've done that. I've been there. It sucks so much. Okay. Let's hope this one has some space in it too. I don't know if I can shoot him in there. I'm just gonna wait. Hey, anybody want to confirm with me what happens when I try and shoot one of these guys? He might actually be inside that. Let's pick a different pirate and go after him later. Okay. That's taken care of. Is that the last one? No idea. Nope. 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 There we go. Always another one. And yeah, most of these guys are not packing nearly as much heat as I am. Huh. That's actually using a regular ship design we've seen before. Is that it? Are we done? There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Space rescue. Okay. So it wants me to land in there and speak with him. First, we're going to make sure we have absolutely enough money that we can buy this freighter, because this is way cooler than my current freighter. 15,059 695. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think actually I don't even need to worry about this anymore. There, but alright, whatever. Let's not think about that too much. Let's see, wanted level. Oh, it doesn't like the fact that I've modded this game. That's an interesting problem. Yeah, so it won't let me use my, well, playlist. Or maybe it will? Okay. Nope, now it's working. Perfect. There we go. So now I should have enough money to purchase any freighter if I want to. What? Alright. Oh, this is a cool looking freighter. I really wish the interior actually changed based on what kind of ship it was, too. Let's see. How do you already have a freighter? Well, the first freighter you ever find that's under attack actually ends up being totally free, which is kind of neat. But at this point, yes, I am cheating. But that's just because I've freaking done this before. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, I'm so glad I gave myself that much money because... Hello. Huh. What about all of the stuff that was previously in that freighter's inventory? I don't know, but whatever. I'm not gonna question this. Good, that's a good freighter. I'm sure there's better, but still. Can you scan freighters from space to see what class they are? You know, I haven't tested that before. Anyway, I got some space in my freighter now. This is a good feeling. Admittedly, coming and going out of this freighter might actually be a bit of a complication. It's got a lot of these, like, antenna things outside the front. Okay, and no, I don't think you can actually scan them ahead of time. Now that I'm looking at it, because you can't pull out your analysis visor while you're on a ship. Which kind of sucks, actually. I'm also a little bit disappointed I couldn't move items over from one freighter to the other. But I think the only things I really lost was just tritium. Tritium, gold, and silver-ish. And that's like, eh. Ooh, that's a nice looking red ship there. It's only got 19. Hard pass on that. Let's see, what was he even coming here for? Well, oh, the Gek farmer. What system am I in as well? That's kind of important. Oh, I have to land on a planet before we actually know. That's unfortunate. Anyway. Oh, he is a blinky little sucker. Friend, you have worked for me, yes? I have served in the finest kitchens and gardens across 12 systems, in each one producing prize-winning cuisine. I grow all my own ingredients. Hire me, yes? The Gek chirps happily at the sight of me. They promise to help me grow all kinds of crops on my world. The required paperwork has already been signed, apparently. The farmer offers to join my world and make use of my agricultural terminal. Yes. I'm gonna call you Blinky. Thank you, friend. Neither you nor your stomach shall regret it. Okay, let's probably keep, pumping cargo. Ooh, look at that. Ah, it's only got 29 slots, though. I am really trying to be much more picky. It's a shame you don't run into a whole lot of 44-slot, fighters, though. Kinda sucks. Okay, so we have to land on a planet before I can warp out of here. And I do want to warp out of here, because there's stuff. Let's see. We were looking for plot-related things, weren't we? Kinda. Okay, so let's just go to this hollow terminus. I think it's actually really tempting to put a base down at this hollow terminus now that I'm thinking about it. Because if I could just warp to and from, Hollow terminals. This hollow terminal. That actually help out a lot? I don't know. See, I wonder if the better freighter you have, the better ships that will appear in it. I have no idea, actually. Let's see, you need to find one of those cool orb ships. You have one. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, I've only ever seen one and it was crap. I really want like a big exotic ship, but they're rare? If there was like some way that I could actually you know, fix the odds so they had a higher chance of spawning, I'd be really happy. Oh, interesting. I was not expecting there to be a moon here. Well, that's unfortunate. The rain animations are entirely, What kind of landing is this? A Wanderbot landing. Are these just a bunch of albumin pearls? Admittedly, albumin pearls are not actually worth that much, but whatever. Okay. Claim base. Wait, are we in a bubble world? I gotta double check this. Unfortunately, it's hard to tell because of the rain. I think I saw bubbles when that scanned out. Wait, what? I need 10 ferrite dust. Get one of these. Nope, that's cobalt. Well, this isn't working great. That's okay, I've got tons of shields, so I can kind of just screw around really slowly here. Okay. This has got to be pure ferrite. That's less helpful than I was hoping it would be. I'm looking for ferrite dust. Yeah. Oh, that's flora. That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, a lot of this is probably just going to be pure ferrite, maybe? Nope, that's ferrite dust. Perfect. I don't need much. Just enough. There we go. Okay, where's that rooftop? Admittedly, don't need the roof anymore, but whatever. Okay, so we want to do a permanent structure. This. I need an ion battery. I should be able to make one of those. I really should actually remember. There's a lot of albumin pearls nearby. Hot damn. Look at them all. Okay, let's see while we're at it. Let's send that to the starship. Send this to the starship. Pretty much everything to the starship for a little bit. The thermic conduit worth anything? It is, actually. Okay, that's some space. Yeah, look at all these albumin pearls that I can just grab. I'm kind of glad it doesn't just piss off the sentinels every time I harvest them. I swear this is a bubble planet, though. I don't see any bubbles, though. Damn. Alright, whatever. Nice planet all the same. Okay. So while we're here, let's name this planet. Let's see, rename base. Upload the base. And let's get out of here. I think that's everything. More or less. We should have the farmer. Yeah, we should have the everything. And yeah, we'll go turn these in. Hopefully we can actually work on getting the vehicle guy next. Because I really want to be able to vehicle around. Though, considering my, like, crazy super speed, maybe it's not as necessary. Okay, so let's talk to Farm Man first. There it is. What's up, Blinky? This is a home of glass and metal, traveler. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I come well equipped for such work. Coprite flowers. Gotta work on that. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life in death, after all. Take this hydroponics tray and these coprite flower seeds. Grow the flower and see how fine it feels to produce life. Hireling Blinky is already bedding in nicely. They have already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove myself a worthy farmer with this coprite flower, perhaps they'll share more of their agricultural secrets. Yes? Wonderful, my friend. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume of coprite. Isn't that animal poop? I'm fairly certain that's animal poop. Okay, plants, large hydroponic tray or a small? One's a little bit easier for me to make. Okay, well I still gotta get the coprite. Well, that's more of a pain in the ass than I was hoping it would be. Whatever, we'll work on that later. It is done then. Have you made them suffer? The armor begins to cough. They do not appear in good health. Confirm. I shall decrypt the data, interloper. May it bring you glory, but I have another task for you. It's almost the end. I already knew how to make that. There's a structure in this world, a depot of little consequence, but to the Sentinels, gah, they will defend it to their last drone. Attack it, draw the ire of the Sentinels. Then our hunt can begin. While you are away, I shall create a powerful upgrade so that your weapon is fit for our great war. Lieutenant Nagsiagwi appears to have declined even further. This longing for the hunt seems to be the only thing keeping them alive. The Viking asked that I destroy the depot so that the Sentinels will seek us out. They promise to work on some sort of weapon upgrade while I'm away. Sure. Go, I will prepare your weapon, interloper. You can rely on my work. Okay, and you. Traveler, while you are absent, the Corvax has detected anomalies. I feel alone. Perhaps the data will have an answer. Give data. This data contains no answers. Oh, this data contains no answers, Traveler. Merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. The convergence is absent, Traveler. I can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps that beacon may be of some use. Construct one. The convergence may find me again. Accept. Corvax is grateful, Traveler. I should also begin work on my own solution. Will you investigate the beacon? Bountiful planets have lots of coprite. Oh, okay. So I can find them in a tree. Okay, beacon. Beacon! Bacon. I gotta make some ion batteries. I'm out of ferrite dust. I need to go just buy a couple thousand ferrite dust again. I don't like mining that much. It's not terrible, but like, it's just slow. I could swear it was faster in the previous update, but it could be wrong. Right. I was gonna make ion batteries and I'm just gonna put this somewhere in the back. Huh. Do beacons just work as save points as well? They might, actually. Is the beacon constructed, traveler? Confirm. We shall wait. It may take time for the convergence to find me. My own research proved fruitless. It yielded only blueprints. Mining unit and atmosphere harvester. Yeah, I remember making these things, and they just weren't very good. Those atmosphere harvester and mining unit plans prompted a thought. What if they could be friends with the beacon? What if they could make their own convergence? They shall be my children, traveler. I have transmitted a crafted intelligence to the beacon, so that they might live and connect as the Korvax do. But it cannot see the world. Bring me scan data, so that I might teach it. Scholar entity Aphonovan's plan seems desperate, but it does not seem to have genuinely made them happier. Well, but it does seem to have genuinely made them happier. Or at least less anxious about their separation. The Korvax asks me to scan creatures to feed its newly created intelligence. That's horrifying. Eheu, we thank you, traveler. So I'm just going to make this sentient, stationary thing that's just supposed to tell people that I exist in the universe. That's horrifying. Like, what if you just suddenly were awake one day and you were a rock? And somebody's like, hey, here's some pictures of cats, and you're like... I'd be a little bit messed up about it. I guess I don't actually, like, go out and do much, generally, with my time. But it's still kind of messed up. Okay, so we have saved. Perfect.